y'all. Today I gotta go to the grocery store, so make sure you always protect yourself the best you can, or at least protect others. Wear a mask, and I know not everybody has the appropriate mask, but wear what you can and do your social distancing, and make sure you travel the grocery lanes as appropriate and as you're designated so you can keep your safe distance. A friend of mine told me that it was National Buttermilk Biscuit Day, so come on into my kitchen because we're gonna make some buttermilk biscuit chicken pot pie. You're gonna love it. So first of all, we're gonna make our chicken mixture. So I have a can of chicken breast. Put that in there. Then I have a can of cream of chicken. I'm gonna put that in there. Then I have a vegetable mixture, the canned vegetable mixture that you can get in your local grocery. So I put my vegetable mixture in here, and now I have a half a cup of sour cream. And then I have about 3 tablespoonfuls of Parmesan grated shredded cheese here, and shredded cheese. I'm gonna put that in there. And then I have a few chives that I wanna add, and this is about a tablespoon and a half of chives I'm gonna put in there. And we're gonna mix this all together. And while I mix all this together, then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna make my Mama's biscuit batter, since it's National Buttermilk Biscuit Day, with her buttermilk biscuits. And this is what we're gonna put on the bottom and the top of our chicken pie, and then we're gonna bake it. But anyway, I'll be right back with my biscuit batter. So I've mixed up Mama's biscuit dough, and if you wanna know where that is, you'll have to go back to one of my previous videos. It's Mama's Biscuits. And I did add 4 tablespoons of ham bits, the little diced bits. That's what you want to use. And I also added some mild cheddar. I added about 1/4 cup of mild cheddar to my biscuit dough. So you might can see some of it in there, a little bit of ham bits, a little bit of cheddar bits. And so now what I'm going to do, I have like a 10x6 pan here. And I lightly sprayed the bottom, should be lightly sprayed, because I'm gonna dust it with flour also on the bottom so that my biscuit dough doesn't stick. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna split this biscuit dough into half for a top and bottom layer. So half of it will go in the bottom, and then I'm gonna put in my chicken mixture, which I have right here. And then I'm gonna top it with the rest of the biscuit dough. And then we're gonna bake it in the oven at 400 for about 30 minutes. You'll have to check it according to your oven to see if it's a little bit over, a little bit under there, but you have to watch until your biscuit's kind of brown. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll be right back with you. So I've got my dough already, and I'm gonna take this and split it in half. And then I have my pan that's got flour kind of in the bottom so it won't stick to the bottom. And I did lightly grease it, but just put some flour in the bottom. You could probably skip the little greasing part, but I just like to be for sure. So anyway, I'm gonna split my dough and then start pressing the bottom layer in, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, I got it in here, and I'm just gonna start spreading it out. I'm not gonna roll it. You can roll it if you wish to. I'm not going into that big a deal of rolling it, but I'm gonna spread it on the bottom real nice and even as possible. This is a biscuit, it don't have to be perfect. So we're gonna keep on doing this till we get it around the edges and get it finished here. Okay, I have got it all pressed in, looks very nice. And now I'm gonna layer in my chicken mixture. Now, of course, if you're a perfectionist and you really wanna roll out your dough and make it very nice, even that's fine. But for me, a biscuit's kind of not a pretty thing all the time. So anyway, I'm going to now start layering in my chicken mixture onto this, and I'm gonna do this for a little bit and finish it out, and then I'll be back to put the top layer on. Okay, I've got my chicken now layered in, as you can see, nice and pretty. And now I'm gonna work with the dough to finish my top layer. So I can roll it out, it might be easier for you, but I'm just gonna play with it and keep flattening it until I can get it spread across the top. It's gonna take me a little time to do that, but I'll show you the end product. Okay, my friends, I put my top on there. Now I kind of do the top like I'm doing a pizza batter. I just kind of flop it around and play with it until it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I lay it across the top. But I'm gonna put this now in the oven, as I said, at 400 and bake it for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna get Alexa to remind me, so I'm gonna tell her to set me a timer for 30 minutes so I don't forget that it's in there. But anyway, I'm gonna stick this in the oven. We'll be back with you when it's done so you can see this delicious biscuit chicken pot pie. So good. So now it's story time. Now, of course, you probably see I have my glasses on now, so you see I've been cooking blindly. But anyway, when I was little and I was growing up, my brother and sister used to tell me that I was adopted because I had blonde hair when I was younger, and I had greenish eyes, which my eyes are kind of hazel or gray, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, when I was growing up, I looked different than them because they had dark brunette hair, very, very dark, and they had light blue eyes. And so my parents were the same, so I was different looking. So they used to tell me as I was adopted as a child, and I would go cry to my mom and say, hey, am I adopted? And my mom, of course, would say, no, you're not. Well, after I got grown and I was sitting around listening to all of them talk and everything going on, I was thinking, God, I wish I was adopted. Okay, the timer's up, so let me go and look in the oven and see what we got. Look at this. Beautiful, see? So pretty. I'm gonna let this cool a little bit and then we're gonna plate it. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can dig into this real quick. Oh, it looks so good. Get a little taste. Look at that. There we go. I don't know if you can see it very well. Probably doesn't look as good on the video, but it is gonna be delicious. I hope y'all enjoy this. Let me see here. That is very good comfort food. Yum-y. Please try this recipe. As my mom said, always try everything, because if you say you can't never could. So remember, can't never could. So do things, take risk. See you soon on Dr. Mount's Kitchen.